to my version of the cast survival guide. One, I got some new gloves. I love them. I like them. They're fucking awesome. I work out a lot, so thought I'd get some new gloves to go along with my workout routine and have some fun with it. But, alright, number one thing, hold on, I gotta fix my camera, guys. Number one thing I think you guys should know is we're not all about that drama. And so leave that at home. If you got that attitude, leave that at home. That's going to get you in trouble real quick here at Cast. So we're a friendly, we try to be a friendly environment. You want to, you want to come in knowing everything you can about work. You don't want to come in being lazy. If you're lazy, you're going to get in trouble all the time because this is a workplace. This is about working. So you don't want to be lazy. Now, a lot of people, ask, how do I make that money? Well, you only get like $23 every 2 weeks, and that's only for that's for a certain amount of days. The longer you're here, the more money you make. All right. We're not going to talk about the money, but we are going to talk about ways that you can make money. Actually, this is the Cast starter kit. If you smoke, bring cigarettes. This is a Newport menthol. I don't smoke, but I sell them. All right. That's not a good thing to do, because technically it's illegal here at Cast, but shh, we're on the hush hush. Alright, so the next thing, alright, if you like snacks, you're going to want to bring snacks. I'm a fat guy, I like snacks, so. Alright, and, noodles, lots of noodles. I got all three kinds, I got full boxes in my closet. Alright, now let's talk about the money. Everything that I showed you is worth $1 here at Cast. Everything. Even if you don't smoke, bring cigarettes, alright? Because when people don't have them, they get frantic and they'll pay money. $7 pack of cigarettes has 20 cigarettes in it, potentially $20. Actually, potentially, if you trust your people, it's all about building trust and everything, and it's called a front. If they don't have money at that moment, then they'll ask you for a front. And if you front them, that's double, that's twice. So potentially, a $7 pack of cigarettes can make you $40. A $2 pack of ramen can make you $12, can make you $24. You gotta learn. I usually have sodas, but I just sold out today. But that's just my starter kit. Now, my advice for you is come in with a positive mind. You gotta put in what you're gonna get out. I'm a culinary, I cook, I do a lot of work. I do everything, and I feel like I'm getting what I should be getting from it. Now, there are people that come in, they don't do anything, and they leave doing nothing. They leave going back to the same rat hole that they were in. But, if you come in and you put in the effort, you put in the hard work, then your instructors are gonna put in that effort and put in that hard work for you. You're gonna leave with a job, you're gonna leave with everything, everything you want, you're going to work your way up, you're going to be there. So you want to come in with a positive attitude. A lot of people that get here, they're like me, I was like, man, Cast is great, I like it, I still do, I still like it. I don't like some of the people. If you cannot stand like bullies, or it's best to stay isolated. It's best to stay in your room, but it's a great sociable place. You'll find your friends, you'll find your everything. I'm trying to talk fast, trying to keep the pace going, guys. I drink lots of coffee. I have a coffee maker in my room. If there's a lot of things you're not really supposed to have, but I have them. Like coffee maker, for instance. You're not really supposed to have that here, but I have it. Hot plate. I've got a hot plate and a scent thing. You've seen it in some videos. It's there. Just be yourself. When you come to Cast, you want to have an open mind. You don't want to come to Cast thinking, oh, I'm going to get my shit done and get out, because it's not going to be like that. It is, actually. It's going to be like that, but you're going to have to go through some obstacles. And you're going to have an open mind to what you're going to run into. It's just going to be like everyday life. You're going to run into obstacles. If you get into trouble, you're going to have to pay a fine, which means less money for you, which means less things you're going to be able to buy. But if you're smart like me, you can turn that $23 into, you can have money. You'll have money, more money than everybody else here is in it. I don't have a whole lot of money, but I still got more than most people here. Because I think smart and I buy stuff that's gonna help me Like, I was able to buy these. I was able to buy my aux cord. I was able to buy a bunch of other stuff that I have here. I was able to buy a new phone. A few other things, just because I spent my weekly allowance smart. I spent it on something that can make more money, so that I can buy things and buy more things to make more money. My cast survival tips for you guys is, don't smart off. You smart off to the wrong people that can just start a fight, and if there's a lot of no tolerance rules here at cast, so if you get into a fight, you're out. There's a lot of there's a lot of ways to get around things, but I wouldn't recommend trying to get things in the first place. Trying to get into trouble or trying to pick on somebody. You gotta be careful what you say. A lot of people around here, they say stuff like, let's go catch a room. By the way, if you don't know what that means, because when I got here I didn't really know what that meant for a while until it kind of became obvious. They're gonna fight you. Let's go catch a room. You can't say that. At least not in front of staff. There's a lot of no tolerance rules. Threatening. There's a no tolerance for threatening, because if you threaten somebody, threaten the endangerment, it's like a workplace. I mean, you got to be prepared to follow rules. There's going to be people you're not going to like. You've got to be prepared to follow rules by your own peers, because there are some students that are higher in the level than others. Like me, for instance, I've got 4 people in my room now. I got Taro, Zachary, and Trey over there, and I control them. I control what goes on in this room, because this is my room now. And I'm trying to move up to where I can control a bigger portion. It's basically like starting in a factory or starting in a small job. You gotta work your way up the ladder. I'm working on that. I'm trying to think of some more things to tell you guys. If you are planning on coming into cast job corps, these are things you need to know. Things you might want to have, such as your cigarettes, your snacks, your noodles, things you know, drinks. Things that, you know, you might want to think about before you come here. You're going to want to have a good attitude. If you come in with a shitty ass attitude, then this place is going to be a shitty ass adventure for you. I come in with a positive attitude and I don't get into trouble. Well, not a lot of people like me, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to get my shit done and get out. I do have my friends, and my friends are good friends. So that's all I, care for. My cast survival tips for you. Just come in with a positive attitude. Come in ready to work. Your first 3 weeks here, they're going to be boring. They're going to be whatever. Your second week, I think, you're going to start trying out the trades. Your third week, you're going to get assigned to whatever trade you want. And you're going to have to, 1 week you're probably going to, if you don't have a high school diploma, you've got to take your tape test and stuff no matter what. I had to do my tape test twice, and I had to tape out. It's basically a general knowledge of what a high school student should know. And if you don't pass the test, then you got to go through some education. But I'm full trade now. I don't have education. But depending on what trade you pick, you can be here longer. You got to be prepared to stay your length. You got to have that mind that I can do this. I won't let go. I came in with that mindset, and I'm still here. Hopefully, I'm getting close to leaving because I'm ready to go home. But still, I'm still here. I'm still sticking with it. I've got my friends. We've got new people coming in every 3 weeks, and I hope to see you guys here soon. Any of you guys that are actually watching this video that are looking into coming into cast. By the way, guys, if you're still watching this video, check out my YouTube channel. I do a lot of videos. I've been doing them for about 3, 4, 5 years now. I can't even think. But just check out the rest of my channel. Don't just stop on this one video. Oh, hey, because I do have more videos about cast. I have videos of what we do here at cast. I talk about cast. And it's not just videos about cast. I do comedy skits, vlogs, random shit challenges. And some of them challenges have nothing to do with cast. I mean, there's some stupid shit on here. But still, check it out if you would. But anyways, back to my survival tips here at cast. Just be yourself. Stay to yourself. Stay out of trouble. If you find that someone's, not being nice to you, just avoid them. If you find that I'm hoping that these tips that I'm trying to inform you guys on will make life a little better here if you come here, or I'm hoping maybe you take these tips outside of here. If you're not coming in here, maybe you can take them outside of here and use them in a workplace, because that's kind of what I'm trying to relate this to. I'm trying to relate this to actually like survival, workplace survival. Like if you work in a big factory, because I've worked at OMP and Townsend, Conagra, I don't remember which one it is, but I've worked at 2 chicken plants, and I've had to work with different ethics. Be prepared. If you're highly racist, I would not recommend coming here, because we do have Hispanics, we have Marshallese, we have like, I want to say Asian, but they're not really Asian people. I mean, they're actually both of my best friends, a couple of my best friends are like Oriental, that's what I'm going to call them. They're from Thailand or Burmese, and they're here. You do have a lot of African Americans, blacks, whatever you want to call them. You do have a lot of them here, so if you are highly racist, I wouldn't recommend coming here, but I get along with everybody, so I try. There's a lot of people that don't get along with me, though. Do me a favor, if you come here, follow the rules. Just be respectful. The staff does everything in their power, and I, for one, am part of the kitchen staff most of the time, and I hate when somebody comes in and tries to demand something. It pisses me off. Just be polite, be respectful, and things go smooth. They run a lot smoother, and that works in general daily life. Just take this into heart, guys. Just be nice. Alright, my #1 cast survival tip, guys, is give it all you got. Come in with a positive attitude and say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna finish this. Don't be a quitter. Have a positive attitude. Stay away from those people that cause you to be negative. And if you have to work with them, then just ignore them. Only answer them an answer that they have to be given. Like if you know where something's at and they don't know where something's at and they ask you, just be like, it's over there. Or show them whatever, but be nice about it. You know, kill them with kindness. That's what I'm going to say. Kill them with kindness. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to keep it fast, tried to keep it moving. Anyways, again, if you plan on coming to the cast, starter kit. Cigarettes, if you like snacks, if you like sodas, you might want to bring all that. Definitely money helps. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little cast survival tips, or jobcorps survival tips. That's what I'm gonna change to. Jobcorps survival tips. So thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up for the new gloves. Yeah, I like those. And hope to see you soon, or hope to hear from you. Comment down below. Subscribe, you know, if you're new. Check out my other videos. I do a lot of videos. This is just one that I've been thinking of. I've been thinking I'm going to do a jobcorps or cast survival tip video and try to help people that come in here to see what, you know, kind of what they need to be. Because I, for one, don't like seeing all these gangsta thugs coming in here and trying to act hard fresh off the street. It doesn't work. Yeah, I'm getting tired of seeing that, because it doesn't work. And if you act childish and you act stupid, it's just going to be harder on you. Because you think you have friends until you turn around and do something, and then you piss the wrong person off, and those friends are no longer friends. You don't have friends, you have people who laugh at your jokes. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. If you are anxious to see more videos on this channel, please click over here on the left annotation. Oh my god, you're still here. Oh my god, you're still here. Come over here. Follow me on these things if you like. If you think I'm subscribe worthy, then click on this shirt. Subscribe to me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace out. Peace out.